What will win in a drag race between a Rolls-Royce Cullinan black badge, the new Mercedes-AMG G63 and a Tesla Cybertruck? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Carwow!
I'm M. Watson and you're watching Carwow. The Tesla
Cybertruck dual motor has 608 horsepower and all-wheel drive. It weighs 3,000 kilograms and with upgrades and import charges costs Yanni £150,000. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan black badge has a 6.75 litre twin-turbo V12, 600 horsepower and 900 Nm, all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox. It weighs 2,660 kilograms and the Cullinan now costs £380,000. The Mercedes-AMG G63 has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8, 605 horsepower, 850 Nm of torque, all-wheel drive and a 9-speed automatic gearbox. It weighs 2,640 kilograms and costs from £185,000.
This is quite an interesting drag race because what we have here is the most
automatic
gearbox.
It weighs 2,640 kilograms and costs from $85,000.
You know what I mean. And then we have the most talked about SUV that isn't even an SUV, it's a pickup truck, but still people are buying it like an SUV because it's a fashion statement. Let's talk to the owner of that G63 because it's the very latest newest version. Hey Tommy, how are you?
I'm great today, thank you very much. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. So you're in the revised G63 and I know you like the G63. What's new about this one?
So this G63 gets rid of the old style suspension setup, so now it's got
latest, newest version. Hey Tommy, how are you? I'm great today, thank you very much. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay, So you're in the revised G63 and I know you like the G63.
My God, you've done some research! It's not bad considering it's not even your car, is it?
Yeah, this is my wife's car. She bought it a few months ago and she's loving it ever since, but she loves G-Wagons. As a daily cruiser, they actually work quite well.
So your wife does like cars, but she's very particular. So there's been certain cars that you bought or she's bought that she refuses to drive. Name some of the failures in her eyes.
So cars that we've got that she hasn't really driven. The Hurricane Storato, she drove it twice, but you can't see out the back, so she didn't really like that. Aventador SVJ, she's never driven it. The Ferraris, they're too tail happy. So the 812 she drove once in the rain in race mode while she was pregnant, and she said she didn't enjoy that. The SF90, she says there's too much going on in it, but she does drive the car. She likes the Revuelto though. She really loves that.
Because people might be thinking that some of those are all your, they're all your cars, but they're not like
she's bought that she refuses to drive. Name some of the failures in her eyes.
Yeah, so she wanted a supercar that she could drive and not really worry about. So she bought a Hurricane Storato, and yeah, she never really drove it.
Really like that Aventador SVJ. She's never.
I would never do that.
Anyway, let's move on to Yanni in his Cybertruck. What do you think is going to happen, Yanni?
Hi, Matt.
While she was pregnant,
I
and she
think
said she
I'm going to get away first,
and then I think there's too much going
on. See, I think you're going to get away first.
She does drive the car. She likes the RTO, though she really loves that because
I've never drag raced a Cullinan, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. So this is going to be interesting.
These are the three most ugliest cars ever. Because you know everyone slates my Cyber. That G-Wagon's not good looking,
wanted
and
a
the Cullinan
supercar
is
that she could drive and not really worry about.
The Cullinan
so
looks
she bought
a little bit like
Hurricane
a
Stato, and
taxi,
she never really drove.
So they're not good
Was this
looking.
just
Each
like
of
a
them
setup so you
has
could get a
plenty of road
Stato? No,
presence,
never. I
and
would
I
never
like
do that
all
anyway.
of them,
Let's
actually.
move
I
on
like
to
every single one of
Yanni
these
and his
cars for different
Cybertruck.
reasons.
What do you
I think
think is
overall
going
yours
to
is the most
happen,
spectacular,
Yanni?
Yanni, but if I was to have
Tommy, I
one,
think I'm
it'd be
going
the
to
G.
get away.
I agree. I think the G-Wagon's my favourite. Cullinan's comfortable, but it's just a bit too much. And the Cybertruck is very cool looking, but I feel like you have to make so many compromises to drive it in the UK. So yeah, G-Wagon for me.
Right, let's just do a sound check before we race.
This is going to be interesting, or these are the three most ugliest cars
ever.
It's alright.
It's a Rolls-Royce, so it's got to be quite sedan. I think they get a good balance of a nice engine sound, but not being too intrusive. Whereas
the color looks a little bit like a London black taxi, doesn't it? But you see, they're not good looking. Each of them has plenty of road presence.
I think that sounds good.
And I like all of them. Actually, I like every single one of these cars for different reasons. I think overall yours is the most
I'll be honest, your twos are both rubbish, so really, I'm good with this and mine's EV.
Anyway, I think the G-Wagon is my favorite of these three cars. It's comfortable, but it's just a bit too much, and the Cybertruck is very cool looking, but I feel like you have to make so many compromises to drive it in the UK, so yeah, G-Wagon for me. Right, let's just do a sound Oh,
I'm good to go.
It's all right. It's a Rolls-Royce, so it's got to be quite sedan. I think they get a good balance and a nice hunting sound, but not being too intrusive. Whereas
I'm
it's
good
crap
to
that
go.
what I mean,
I'm really
it
back in though.
sounds
Come
good, 'cause
on.
if your soft limit is dreadful, again, just make a noise, please. With the music mouth, I'll be honest with you, they're both rubbish. So really, I'm good
my
with
God,
this
I
at
beat
my
them
TV.
both.
Anyway,
Oh
enough of
my
that. Let's
God.
go on
Yeah, I
with
got
the
smoked,
racing.
but interestingly, I was reeling the G-Wagon back in. How far behind the Cybertruck were you?
I was pulling it in. I feel like Yanni jump started though.
Stewards, can you check whether there was a jump start? I was a bit slow. I think you got a better start than me, Tommy, but you didn't jump. Let's find out if Yanni jumped.
Yeah, Yanni jumped.
Let's go again. And don't cheat, Yanni. Don't cheat.
I love the enthusiasm.
Started though a street ward. Can you check whether there was
Before
a
we
jump
race, just a
start?
quick
I
shout
was a
out to
bit
Zane
slow.
for sorting
I
out this
think you got
Cullinan
a
for
better
me
start
from his
than me,
friends at
Tommy, but you
IX.
didn't
So you
jump.
can use
Let's
those guys
find
IX
out if
to
Yanni
rent
jumped.
this
Yeah,
Cullinan
Yanni
or many other
jumped.
cars.
Let's
Anyway, let's
go
get on with this
again, and
race.
Don't cheat, Yanni, don't cheat. I love the enthusiasm. Yanni jumped now before. I raised just a quick shout out to Zane
we're on.
for sorting out this
Ooh, G-Wagon, let's go.
X to rent this Cullinan and many other cars. Anyway, let's get on with this race. 210 we're on O'Gator. Let's
Come
go.
on, Cullinan.
Sion,
Come on.
Come on. B12,
Come on, come on.
Didn't beat me, Tommy. Nice try though, so I came first.
V12, V12.
Oh, the Cully's coming.
Last, Tommy, and my launch wasn't even my fault, but I still beat you. Listen. Shut up, I was close.
Wait,
I was
I think
close.
he won.
Come on,
Nah, Cully didn't beat me, Tommy. Nice try though. So I came first, and Matthew came second. You came last, Tommy. And my launch wasn't even on point, and I still beat you.
Listen. Shut up.
I was close though. I was close. Come on.
That Cullinan is quick for a car that size.
Both of our cars just are like boats, aren't they? They're like pitch their noses upwards towards the sky. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm lowering my suspension. It'll make me more aero.
I've just put mine in entry mode, so I've dropped mine even lower as well. Then we can play that game. Tommy, you can just be there.
Come on, get Tommy. Oh no, not again. So I'm winning, not the sin mother. Get him, get applause. Him that you
what happened there?
Come on, G-Wagon. Make me proud.
This car, the wheel starts to do this. I don't know who won that. Did I beat you in a drag race? Just that one, the second.
This just
one,
didn't
I'm
pull
not
off
sure
the
who
line.
won that
But no,
one,
here we
just
go.
So I won one. You won one that should have been the decider. I think out of us two, I know who won. Oh, and then there's the thing next to us as well. Really good for no reason. And you just beat me then.
Here we go. Come on, get Tommy.
So you know, I think it'll be close. I don't know either. We were going to have to do the thing. Let's just do the thing. So then what
I'm winning.
happened? Well, it was a very close race, but the slow motion action replay reveals that the Tesla won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 12.
Matt, you come like a train, mate. Hey, listen, when you're accelerating this car, the wheel starts to do this.
Rolls-Royce, though both cars crossed the line.
I don't know who won that. Did I beat you in a drag race?
Just that one, the second one. I'm not sure who won that one. Just so I won one, you won one. That should have been the decider, I think. Out of us two.
I know who won.
Oh, and then there's that thing next to us as well that is really quick for no reason.
And you just beat me then, do you think?
I don't think so, you know. I think it'll be close.
I don't know either. We're going to have to do the thing. Let's just do the thing.
So then, what exactly happened? Well, it was a very close race, but the slow motion action replay reveals that the Tesla won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 12.9 seconds. In second place was the Mercedes, which just narrowly beat the Rolls-Royce, though both cars crossed the line in 13 seconds.
If you're changing your car, then you've got to check out carwow, because there's nothing quite like knowing that you're getting a great price, both when selling your old car and finding a new one. Carwow makes all the stuff that's hard work about car changing, like the haggling, the no-shows, and the nasty surprises, the thing
You'll see what happens. We're going to race over the half.
Now, if you want to go to carwow right now, I'll put a link in the description of this video and the pinned comment. Alternatively, you can click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen now, or scan the QR code on the screen using your mobile phone to go directly there. Car change, carwow. Right, now we have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. Mine and Tommy's cars are in just like the normal, relaxing, everyday driving mode. Yanni's just in whatever mode he decides. We're going to be in automatic mode for our gearboxes, Tommy. We'll see what happens. We're going to race over the half mile, but we'll also see who's quickest to the quarter mile as well. Now, before we race, would you like to see a luxury SUV that you can buy through carwow? It's not one of these, it's a different one, but it does give you similar performance and luxury on a more affordable level. If you want to see what that car is, I've actually configured one, and you'll be able to see what the saving of it is through carwow right now. Just click on the pop-out banner up there for the QR code on screen. There's also a link in the description of this video. This is this rolling race. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick down. This is too relaxed.
Actually got ahead, but I came last. You came first, Yanni. Yeah, I came second, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next race now. Have you got a manual option in your car, Tommy? Unfortunately, yes, it's so slow, but yeah, I don't, but I do have my
Can I catch Tommy up to the half? Come on!
The lower gear, so I'm going to use that. We're going to do a similar thing again. We'll do it.
No way am I going to win.
Per hour this time. See what happens. Okay.
I'm not catching that.
Gear, yes,
come on, G-Wagon!
Let me just chill out. Come on, G-Wagon.
Am I going to catch this G-Wagon? I think
come on, he's going to be close.
Come on, Rolls. You look 95,100, and now look, come past me.
No way am I going to win.
Come on the Rolls. Another sin. Come on the Rolls. Come on the Rolls. Yes, I never realized it.
Oh, wow.
So Tommy, you beat him. I was reading you in, you reeled him in and actually got past, but I came last, you came first. Yanni?
Yeah, I came second, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next race now.
Have you got a manual option in your car, Tommy?
Unfortunately, yes, it's so slow, but yeah.
I don't, but I do have my low mode, so it'll just hold the lower gear. So I'm going to use that. We're going to do a similar thing again. We'll do it from 30 miles an hour this time, see what happens. Okay, you'll be in second gear.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
On the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen, or scan the QR
Come on, G-Wagon.
Right, am I going to catch this G-Wagon? I think I'm going to. Come on.
Beat the G, yes, no, yes, I thought you were going to beat me then at the last bit of your C went mine dug in better the way to just stop. That was nice, but I just kept sliding forever, and then I just saw the Cybershop just go straight past me. That's frightening. You got the heaviest car, and imagine if your light on the road lightning you suddenly need to stop because the pedestrian just popped out, because these things can be very dangerous for pedestrian, especially a car with very, very sharp edges. I mean, you could just cut someone in half. I'm not sure, Yanni, whether you should actually be allowed to drive the thing on the road.
Yeah.
Let me know where some will be doing 100 meters
I never realised a Cullinan had that top end.
It's really good, isn't it? Yanni, I knew you were going to get had by your car's top speed, which is limited to how much?
114 miles an hour is my max.
Wasn't enough. I just picked it in there, Tommy.
Yeah, you just got me in the end. Oh, man, what a thrilling race.
Okay, now we have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. If you'd rather watch another drag race with a Tesla Cybertruck, then just click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen, or scan the QR code on screen now.
He's got the only one. In the UK, you know what, if Yanni has one and there's like 5 or 10 others, that's fine, obviously, but I don't think it should be like a mass consumer vehicle in the UK unless there's some things that change.
I thought you were going to beat me then at the last bit of your contract. I dug in better.
The way that just stopped, that was nice, but I just kept sliding forever, and then I just saw the Cybertruck just go straight past me.
That's frightening. You've got the heaviest car, and imagine if you're like on the road, like, and you suddenly need to stop because a pedestrian just popped out, because these things can be very dangerous for pedestrians, especially a car with very, very sharp edges. I mean, you could just cut someone in half. I'm not sure whether you should actually be allowed to drive that thing on the road.
Let me know where someone will be doing 100 miles an hour and a pedestrian would just pop out from the side of the road.
Okay, yeah, you should totally be allowed to drive that, because you just drive around at 30 miles an hour, it's all fine. Let's be able to have the Cybertruck in the UK. Yeah? Do you think so, Tom? Do you reckon we should have it? I do.
I absolutely think that thing shouldn't be allowed in the UK.
You don't think it should be?
Have you seen the edges on that? It has no crumple zones. Like, that's not safe.
He says he's got the only one in the UK.
You know what? If Yanni has one and there's like 5 or 10 others, that's fine, obviously. But I don't think it should be like a mass consumer vehicle in the UK unless there's some things that change on the car.
I just want to see how hot my brakes are. So I got bored about that kind of public service information piece by you, Tommy. No, not too bad. Yeah, all right.
There's 3 here now, by the way. Yeah, there's 3 here now.
Oh, they're hot. You might want to take yours for a little bit of a drive up and down.
Driving it down.
I don't know how easy it is to get brake discs for that in the UK and then get them fitted. Anyway, I do want to say thank you to them though. Thanks to Tommy for bringing his car down. Thanks to Yanni for bringing his down. Go follow them on their channels. Thanks to Zaid for sorting this out, and IX that you can rent the car through. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Let me know which one of these 3 cars you'd rather have in the comments below. If you want to watch some of the drag races, then click on the carwow logo to go to the carwow drag race leaderboard. All right, and I think that's it. That's it. I'll see you next time.